7 ancient megastructures, and the questions we keep ignoring. What history explains and what it still doesn't. We've all heard the same explanations about ancient megastructures. Here are 7 of ancient megastructures that modern science still can't fully explain. Number 1, the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. 2, the Stonehenge in England. 3, Machu Picchu in Peru. 4, Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. 5, Puma Punku in Bolivia. 6, Baalbek stone platform in Lebanon. And 7, the Easter Island Moai in Rapa Nui. These 7 sites share something in common. They were not built using advanced or modern tools. They were not built with lost technology. They reveal societies that paid attention to generational planning, organized labor without modern management, a society that valued continuity over speed, and embedded belief into infrastructure. The real mystery is not how these structures were built. It is whether modern society still knows how to think this way. And that is why in this video, I will break down what we are missing with modern-day constructions and explore the systems that made this possible. Before I continue, do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications as we map this journey together. When people talk about ancient megastructures, they always ask the same question: how did they cut the stones? What tools did they use? But those questions, while interesting, miss something far more important. Because even if we solved every tool mystery tomorrow, we would still be left with a deeper problem, one that modern society may be less equipped to answer. So instead of asking, what tool did they use? We should be asking, what system made this possible at all? Blind spot number 1, human coordination at scale. Forget stones for a moment. To build a megastructure, ancient societies had to coordinate. Thousands of workers over many years with consistent quality without emails, schedules, or managers as we know them today. What does this tell you? This is not an engineering problem. It's a coordination and governance problem. Someone had to decide who works today, who rests, who trains newcomers, who corrects mistakes. And this system had to work every day, not just during ceremonial moments. Modern companies struggle with this using software. Ancient societies did it with belief, hierarchy, and shared identity. Blind spot number 2, knowledge without manuals. Many of these builders had limited writing, left no construction guides, and used no standardized drawings. Yet precision was maintained. This suggests something we rarely discuss: engineering knowledge that lived in people, not paper. There were skills passed through apprenticeship, oral instruction, repetition, and muscle memory. Think of it less like modern engineering and more like a craft tradition scaled to civilization level. When a master builder died, the knowledge didn't disappear. It lived on in trained hands. Blind spot number 3, logistics, not lifting. Moving stones makes for dramatic visuals, but feeding people is harder. Every megastructure implies that there is agricultural surplus, food storage, water management, injury care, and seasonal planning. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, can a workforce build monuments if it is hungry? As you think about that, you realize that the real question becomes, how stable was the society that could afford to divert labor from survival to construction? That stability is the hidden technology. Blind spot number 4, time is a design advantage. Modern projects are usually built under political deadlines, budgets, and quarterly pressure. In contrast, ancient builders worked under a different constraint. Time was abundant. If a structure took 40 years, that wasn't failure. That was normal. When time is not the enemy, you choose heavier materials, you accept slower methods, you design for centuries, not decades, and this secret changes architecture entirely. Blind spot number 5, belief as infrastructure. Why would people endure decades of physical labor? Because for them, these structures were not projects. They were cosmic obligations. Religion, cosmology, and identity acted as motivation, discipline, and quality control. You didn't work on a pyramid for a paycheck. You worked because the structure explained your place in the universe. That belief system was as important as any tool. Blind spot number 6, the failure we never see. We study finished monuments. But what about the attempts that collapsed? Or the stones that cut incorrectly? What about the sites abandoned mid-build? If we look at history critically, failure teaches more than success, yet it rarely survives archaeology. This skews our understanding. It makes ancient builders seem impossibly perfect, when in reality they likely learned through trial, error, and correction, just like us. The real mystery of ancient megastructures is not that ancient people were superhuman. It is that they optimized for things we no longer value. Long-time horizons, collective purpose, knowledge continuity, and societal stability. They didn't lack intelligence. They organized it differently, and in some ways, more effectively. So next time we look at the Stonehenge or the Puma Punku or the Great Pyramid of Giza, remember a few facts. Precision doesn't require machines. It requires process discipline. If ancient civilizations had far more advanced engineering intuition than once believed, we're able to organize massive labor forces without modern systems and solve problems using methods we may not fully understand or replicate easily. These challenge assumptions, not science itself. We are not romanticizing the past. This is about understanding it properly so that the future can be a better place. If you want content that goes beyond surface-level mysteries and actually examines how civilizations function, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Until our next video, keep exploring, keep winning. The future awaits.